He had just turned 5. He had just celebrated his 5th birthday a few days before that.
3 years ago, Micah Moxness was living his life like any other 5-year-old.
Here, I don't want to. Oh, I love you. How you doing?
Until his health suddenly took a turn for the worse.
We noticed that one side of Micah's body wasn't working quite right. There was worry of a stroke or something.
Immediately, Marissa drove him 45 minutes from Kent, Minnesota to Sanford in Fargo.
It was really scary. We just didn't know what was happening, and he had never really had any type of health issues, so we were totally just shocked at what was going on.
Doctors across the country were stumped. The Moxness family was eventually referred to the Undiagnosed Disease Network, a research study founded by the National Institute of Health.
It's been really excruciating, and to watch our child go through all of this testing and imaging and all the procedures and things and still not have an answer. It's been really, really hard on our family. He's been a trooper, though, through it all. He's got such a good spirit. He's such a good kid that he handles it with such grace. We don't know how sometimes he pulls through all of it with such a positive attitude.
Throughout the years, there's been several ups and downs for Micah.
His speech has been affected, and some kind of generalized muscle weakness. His muscles have been affected, are probably the main ones.
But there's one constant in the now 8-year-old's life: NDSU football.
That is his passion, and he loves it. So even when he was, not feeling well from the treatments and things, he was ready to go on Bison game day for tailgating and Bison games, and it always put a smile on his face, no matter how much we were struggling with on the medical side.
Micah got the opportunity of a lifetime, getting to meet players on his favorite team.
He was just over the moon and had the biggest smile on his face the whole time, and he still talks about it. It was just really amazing because it was just a really challenging time for our family, and for someone to reach out to us and bring that positive experience and that happiness to Micah was really amazing to see him smile, and despite everything, just living in the moment.
Micah, how much do you love Bison football? A lot. When you got to meet Trey Lance, how cool was that?
Really cool.
Even while getting infusions done at Sanford, Micah would turn on NDSU football to put a smile on his face.
His way of being distracted was we would watch football highlights. He has such a love for the game, and especially the Bison. Above all, I think Micah's taught us all how to be resilient.
Can you tell me how brave you are again?
And this way.
That brave? Wow.
Although no answers have been found, the Moxness family and Sanford doctors are hopeful a cure will be found.
We'll keep on no matter how long it takes. We'll figure it out someday. It's, even if science hasn't caught up to Micah right now, as some of the doctors say, we'll keep pushing forward and hope that someday science will catch up to him.
But in the meantime, Micah is getting ready for NDSU's semifinal game.
What are your predictions for Friday's game?
I can win.
You think Bison win?
Yes.
What do you think the score will be?
27.
You think they're going to win the national championship this year?
Yes.